I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Revelio. Accio.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the first intermediate transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to...
Did she now?
quiz.
Hence, I have created a small quiz. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. Oh, they don't...
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No, incorrect. The answer, the Snidget, was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Bob, which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since the tale of the 3 brothers involves
The Founder's Relics.
No. The answer was, according to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was, while Polyjuice potion can be used to change things. Well, I suppose this has gone on long. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The Wizards' Council disbanded. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Viper.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest, who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was... It is believed that Hengist used... The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding...
A Letherfold.
While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, what is the only spell known to repel a Letherfold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius, who published the law of elemental transfiguration.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer, one of the principal exceptions to GAMP. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real...
No, the answer was, in Latin, which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs?
The Basilisk.
That's incorrect. According to Parcel, where is...
Mount Greylock.
Well done! What is the most powerful...
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to... Are you... interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right! Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right! Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when a bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Correct! The Mimblus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover hit in The Wizard and the Hopping Pot. What does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are... The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to... Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical... You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You should be pleased with your performance. Not many students would have done so well. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. It worked. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. Wells will be here before you know it.
Revelio.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in, and frankly, excel.
Thank you, Professor.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment.
Thank you, Professor.
Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that it'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time until then, if you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. In the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
This is the view painted on the canvas that...
That's incredible.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned...
Do you think there's a connection to the trip?
I've no idea. but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did...
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not...
Very well.
And
After you. Must remain unseen.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Revelio.
Wizardkind will submit to us once the war is over.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Revelio.
Family worked in the mines at one time or other.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Revelio. Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal. We're making quick progress.
Revelio.
Doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have
Revelio.
worked out one day.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Ready to fight!
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Revelio.
Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
You haven't had mushrooms stewed like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Not quiet enough.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Revelio.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of qualities, really.
Revelio. Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Depulso. Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome
Revelio.
distraction perhaps.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
You want to come back on pudding? Mistook you for a troll the other day. Over here! Help back! I won't rest until death. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with.
Incendio. Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! We're not finished yet. Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Glacius! Defendo! Depulso! Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Defendo. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Defendo.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We can have a look around in peace.
Revelio. Incendio.
Rune symbol.
Revelio.
Above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Incendio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Revelio.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Incendio! Deposit! Revelio! If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can...
She seems to have been
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath...
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see...
Rackham?
Here's some of the memories I've seen.
This is all rather baffling. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now,
Revelio!
Trek back out of here and to Hogwarts. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Should we head there now? Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up.
I do, but not all goblins are... No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely. Unbelievable.
Expelliarmus!
The food that appears in the Great Hall is a conjure.
Revelio!
My mother agreed.
Hello there.
Hello, Army.
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with?
It is. His name... He's waiting for me near a goblin.
Of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbity.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If...
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go? Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives...
Of course. Unfortunately, because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a...
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational... Damn Bragbor and his blasted...
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together... Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles Ranrock recruited others. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names...
A good castle. Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they... For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Thus, many goblins, myself included... Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a is determined to take it for goblin.
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best...
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps...
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us. Levioso! Depulso! Confringo! Revelio! We need to break its line of sight somehow.
Yes, of course. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this leaf.
Revelio.
Workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a...
Accio. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
You worry.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. Grapple, you are. Such arrogance. Experience like what's in before the were wrong.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Descendo! Revelio! Incendio!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans. Revelio!
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
You call that smell? Mission taken.
Expelliarmus! Insane!
Rather unwise coming back this way. You're making this too easy. for days. Get away! Don't you try again, Atlas! I can defend the Gringo! Better. Beautiful. Truly.
Send it.
Watch how nice of you to start. Fight me! Was meant for me.
Incendiary.
Not one.
Let me. Incendiary. Let me.
But then you surrender now.
Revelio. Accio. Incendiary. Revelio.
It's too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place, another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Revelio.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Incendio. Revelio.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Revelio.
Little moon calf. I won't rest. You can't stop us. Coming back this way. Let's get this over with. I'm nice
Revelio.
sword like
How many of them are there?
That should be the them I'll meet. Revelio.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Revelio.
I won't make
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblet. Revelio. The flourishes are extraordinary. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done...
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe with me. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about...
Yes?
If...
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search.